If you're serious about using email marketing to grow your business, then today's video is for you because I'm about to share 7 places on your website that you can add an opt-in box so that people can subscribe to your email list. And most of those places will be a place where you can put a lead magnet so that when they opt in, they will receive something of value that you're teaching or sharing, and then they can get your regular emails that you'll be sending to them, which helps grow your business because of hopefully you will be using your email marketing to sell your services or products. I'm Sarah Henson. I'm an email copywriter and strategist, and I'm a bit of a tech geek. So I love all the tech that connects all the platforms together to help you grow your business. So let's get started. Okay, so place number 1, we have an announcement bar here. I use Squarespace as my website. In most websites, there is an opportunity to add an announcement bar. There are also apps you can use, which are things like Hello Bar or Opt-in Monster, and you can add in your own announcement bar. This comes up on every single page of your website unless you've got code to suppress it. And as soon as someone presses the click out the X button, that will disappear and it won't appear for them unless you've actually got something set up to reappear for them after a certain number of days for their next visit or something. So some of them you can actually add in an opt-in box directly so they don't have to click anywhere. I prefer them going to a subscribe page. So this is place number 1, announcement bar. When you click on here, this is place number 2, a subscribe page. On here, what I've done is suppress my header and footer, so it's like a sales page, so that people know just the one thing to do is make more money from email. They can opt in here using these boxes, and they will then go through to my email service provider, which is Kit, formerly ConvertKit, and then start getting my emails. They'll receive this lead magnet. So that's place number 2, a subscribe page of its own for your lead magnet. Place number 3 is a very prominent place on your homepage. This is mine. It's, again, the email booster guide. Grab your freebie. They can directly add their name and email address into there and start getting my emails. Place number 4 is actually the footer. This is great because your footer should appear on every single page of your website. So if someone comes from search to a blog post or something like that, this will appear for them, and they can always enter their details and get your emails. This one's just for subscribing, but when they do subscribe, they also get the email booster guide as well, because it's all about email. So that's place number 4. Place number 5 is an in-blog promotion. So I'm going to go to my blog page and head to one of my blogs. And then as you scroll down in the blog post, halfway through, you get this box here, which is actually like an advertisement you might see on some websites. It's actually an advertisement for my opt-in. So because the blog post is relevant to email marketing, then this booster guide is relevant to that topic. So I've got that in there. I have a couple of other different opt-ins or lead magnets that are different to the email booster guide, which I use within blog posts because the blog post isn't necessarily about email. And what you can do is create something specific to that blog post, which is like what we call a content upgrade, so that people can learn more about the topic that you're teaching in your blog post. So that's place number 5 within your blog. Place number 6 is a place that a lot of people don't think to use. So I'm going to just type in something random in my bar here as a slug on my website. And this is my 404 page. A 404 page is the page that comes up if someone adds a broken URL or something random in your URL bar that's a slug after your website domain name. And you can actually use this to promote your lead magnet. So you see there that we've got, oops, that URL seems to be broken. Sorry, I'd like to make it up to you by giving you a copy of my guide. And there's an opportunity for people to grab my guide there. So that's place number 6. So place number 7 is actually, I'll show you in a second. I have to use an incognito tab here because is actually an exit intent, and I've already cancelled that out of my usual browser, so it won't pop up again for another 7 days. So I'm using an incognito tab to be able to trigger this. So obviously my cookies bar comes up, and if I make to go away, click out of the screen, you'll see that this pop-up comes up. This is actually something that's provided by Kit, formerly ConvertKit, that I've used to create an exit intent across my entire site. So anyone who decides to leave the site, they will get this pop-up. And if they haven't already opted in, this is my kind of last ditch attempt to capture their email address. And we're offering something valuable for them that they might opt in for. And I have to say, this is a really great one to have on your website, because this accounts for about 33% of the people who opt in through my website. So definitely one to take advantage of if you are able to set one up. And then we have it. That's 7 different places for opt-ins on your website. So as you've seen on my website, I have a lead magnet for boosting your emails. Definitely sign up for that if you're using email marketing and you need to know a few extra little tips on how to boost revenue from your emails. If you're just getting started and need to know how to set up your email service provider with your website, I have a blog post all about that you can take a look at and find out how to get that set up. I'll link that below. I also have a blog post about the exit intent. If you want to use Kit, which is ConvertKit, for an exit intent, I've got a guide on how to do that. And if you are wanting to know how to write down good emails, I have a mini course all about that, which I'd love to invite you to join if you're interested. And I'll leave the link below. Okay, until next time, see you around.